We're bringing you a patented technology. It's university validated. University of North Florida, University of Florida, University of South Florida took this technology to the next level. The opportunity is immense. In the state of Florida alone, we're looking at a $78 million market. Nationwide, $1 trillion. Globally, $7 trillion on a global scale. Help us repair and rebuild America. That's what we're going to talk about. We're going to look at a national infrastructure problem, how EPA and you can help rebuild America. We're going to talk a little bit about our competitors, get a glimpse of our financials, and then we're going to talk about our EPA team. The national problem. Here's what happens when America neglects its infrastructure. August 1st, 2007, I-35, Minneapolis, Minnesota, over the Mississippi River. When this catastrophe was done, 35 people were dead. 145 were injured. $500 million was the cost to the taxpayers. The federal government's GSA says 1 in 4 bridges, 1 in 4, are structurally deficient. So you have to ask yourself, how did you travel to get here today? What about your weekly commute, your daily commute? It is a beautiful scenery, potentially very dangerous. So your question is, how safe are we? But EPA has a solution. EPA has an unmatched patented technology. It exceeds the Department of Transportation standards. It's electronically monitored throughout the curing process. Our construction cost is 15% lower than any of our competitors. Because we have a flexible product, we apply an FRP, a fiber reinforced polymer, to a bridge. We attach our wrap to it, and we put a pressure monitoring system on it. And when it's done, we will deliver a product that's durable, that's stronger, and it doubles the lifespan. How? Because when we apply it, it sucks the air out, it sucks the water out, and it's completely cured. There will be no rust to the inner workings of this pylon when we're finished. Here is our technology at work. This is a pylon that's basically a rectangle. It can be square, it can be round. Our technology will fit it. We do have competitors, but their weakness is our opportunity. It's playing with poor performers. Why? Because of cost. First off, it's going to cost the taxpayers a lot more. They need more divers to put their products into place. They're not as simple as ours. They use prefab castings that are not able to be reused. They need more construction people. The curing time is longer, and it changes the way the product, the pylon, is ultimately going to look when their product is finished with it. And their curing process is not monitored. Okay, let's look at some of our competitors. 5-Star, Fox Industries, Palmedic, and HJ3. They're all leaders in this field. Let's see how they match up against us. We start out strong. We all exceed government standards. But notice how we start to separate ourselves from the pack. Ease of use, strength, consistency, seamless. When you get down to the bottom line here, the nearest competitor is only half as good as we are. How are we going to do this? Well, we're going to start off with South Florida. Year 2, we're going to finish off Florida. By year 3, we're going to reach Texas, the Lone Star State, the National Capital Region, Virginia, and Maryland. By year 4, we're going to blanket the Eastern Seaboard. And by year 5, we'll be ready to go to work in any state in the Union. How are we going to do that? We're going to start out with FDOT, the Florida Department of Transportation. We're going to move on with other departments of transportation. We're going to get our product on the road through networks and trade shows, print advertisement, and we will continually work with our USF researchers to get our product put out in journals. Take a glimpse at our money, because that's what this is really all about. 3 years. When we're finished, we'll have sold over 2,000 products. The money is absolutely awesome. Over $15 million. Why? How do we do that? Because we keep our unit costs low. Our production is low, but our margin is awesome, $4,500. Here's our qualified team. Our three ladies, Michelle, Selena, and Carol, are all professional educators. That means they know curriculum, they know assessment. So as we're training contractors how to use our product, these ladies know how to teach. Dave Walker is our IT guy and our graphics designer. He's going to help us get that message out. Jack is literally a jack of all trades, but he is a specialist in sales. A specialist in sales. And I'm the guy that gets brought along. We also have some inventors. I mentioned that the University of South Florida is the group that made this technology what it is now. We only work with FDOT approved contractors. So any work and any product that we bring to the market is going to be an outstanding product. IHS is our market research company. They're going to help us navigate these treacherous waters. And they're in over 200 countries. So when I say global, they're already there. They're going to help us get there. We've been busy this year. We've had some milestones. We got incorporated this year. We rolled out our marketing plan. We opened our office at the Tech Garage. But really, this is the one we're waiting to fill in. This outside funding. Because that is what's going to help us succeed and help America be literally stronger. So here's what we talked about today. We don't want to be like that first slide. We want to help make America's infrastructure stronger. You can help EPA accomplish that. We talked about our competitors. They don't match up. You've seen the financials. You've seen the opportunity that's there. And you were introduced to an awesome team. Thank you.
Enforcer Piling Armor, Team 10.